Hey, how you guys doing? I'm going to start a tutorial here. I'm not the best at doing tutorials. I try my best. There's a few things that are a little unsettling with this. I found through the past few days that I would just like the customers to know and educate themselves a little bit on how easy it is to find them in multiple user accounts and multiple Steam accounts, etc. So that's what I'm going to touch base on today is the Steam issues. A lot of people think that you can just go. I'm going to start this off. A lot of people think that you can just go in your app data and you click on app data, then local, and then you scroll down and you see Steam. And a lot of people think that this information here, they delete this and they're unscathed from the Gabeinator, and that's not true. You can delete that all you want. You can actually go back into regedit, and yes, I have tested all these methods and theories. You can go back into here and you can delete that entire folder too, and your stuff is not going to be gone. You can go into your Steam account. You can go into anything you like. You can go into deleting the config.blob. That does nothing. None of your stuff is still there. You can go into the config itself, delete all these files. You'll still be there. Pretty much I've been all over Steam apps. If you keep your Steam apps, like say people have 200, 300 games on their Steam, I understand this sucks, but you need to take precautions. So if you just take your Steam apps folder and put it on another hard drive and delete Steam and put that back on there, guess what? All those profiles, if you were VAC banned on any of those games, they're still going to be here and they're still going to show up. You may not log into them, you may not see them. Steam on their end, I guarantee you is going to see them. So that is not about the way. That is not the way we're going to go about it today. Sorry, it's a little late. What we're going to do is we're going to use this program here called Revo Uninstaller. The reason why we're using this other than your regular Windows is I'll show you. So the way you can get this program, you can either purchase it or Google it. Do however you like. I'm not telling you to steal it, buy it, do whatever you want. It's up to you. So what you'll do with this is like your normal Windows uninstaller, but it's also a lot stronger. It's got a lot more capabilities to it. So we're going to click on Steam, and we're going to go ahead on Steam, and we're going to go uninstall, and it's fine. So when this uninstalls Steam, everybody's going to say, oh, I'm uninstalling Steam, everything's good. I'm going to go back in game, I'm going to buy a new key, I'm going to be awesome. That's not true. You need to make sure all of this stuff is uninstalled. As you will see here, this is like the third or fourth time I've done this video because I keep screwing up. So you won't see very many files, I'm sure. I downloaded one game, I think it was Grid Autosport, just to be safe. And you'll see that I'm going to uninstall Steam, and it's going to show that it's all being uninstalled. Now, if you have an old Steam account, it's going to take a lot longer than this is going to take, I can guarantee you. My first uninstall, I think the registry keys, there was like 480, I think, and then so what you do here is you click close and then advanced and scan, and I'll continue on. So on this one, it's scanning the registry. It's just going to grab all the registry for Steam itself. Remember, this is a brand new install that I just did minutes ago, and you'll see the amount of stuff that they have. I would say not very much. My other one had 480 keys and like 2,300 values or something. It was ridiculous. And then the next window after this was even more ridiculous. I know it's not going to be hardly any right now, but guys that have Steam accounts, and if you're doing this and you're following along with me, that you've had a lot of Steam accounts and you've had a lot of accounts, you're going to have, I had 39,000 files the first time I did this. So, see, now I got 194 files, which is nothing, but I literally had 39,000. We had a guy last night as a staff member, and he just got... I forgot what his was. So after you do this, you just select all. So you select it all, and you'll delete it, and you'll go OK, and you'll delete all that. All your Steam's gone. Now you can close this, and you're all good. Now as you can see, if I go to programs and features and go down, Steam is nowhere on there. You can see it right here. If you click on install, it's just telling you that it's completely gone. So don't worry about that. No big deal. So what we're going to do now is we're going to re-download Steam. And just let me grab it real quick. I already have it. I'll just show it in my folder. Windows admin. No big deal. Click, to install it. Accept everything. Install it. Okay. And run Steam. And see, now I verified my Steam through my email account. So this is one of the things that I found out. I'm like, it doesn't know that this was a computer that all that Steam stuff was on. So I'm just going to go ahead and go about this and see how I do without being banned or previously banned or whatever. And just like you guys, I had a lot of Steam accounts because I test cheats. The way I do it is this. All my normal games that I play on, I don't cheat on, I never, ever open it up and put a cheat on it, ever. Okay? I take my Steam account that I have that I cheat on, and I put 1 or 2 games that I cheat on that Steam account. When that Steam account gets banned, I rinse and repeat just what I've done here. So what I'm showing you guys. I've used this Revo program for a few years, so this is nothing really new to me. But so what I'll do is I'll log into an existing account, and I'm going to pull this off because I don't want you guys to know my Steam account. And here we go. And I will bring it back and I will show you what I meant by it doesn't know that this computer had Steam on it ever, which is a good thing. So I'm going to click login. And then it gives me this message when I log into my Steam. Okay, so this means that, hello, this is a new computer. No, it's not. So this is a good thing that it doesn't have any of that leftover information that it had on me before. Okay, so then I would click next, and then I'd go on my email, and then I would, go through, put my code in, whatever it may be, no problem, easy cheesy, and then I'm not going to log into it, but since I've done it so many times. But here's some stuff I want to go over with. If you use your username the same as you do everywhere you go, you are the easiest person to find. I have gone through the forum in the past 3 or 4 days, and I have found, and I don't expect people to reply to my PMs and say, oh yeah, you did, you caught me, but I just want to let you know that we do respect the customers, and we're not here to, BS you by any means. I found multiple people with multiple Steam accounts with multiple names that they've used on every cheat site they go to. I mean, you're spread all over the world, and all you got to do is put your username and put cheat after it in Google, and it will pull up pages of everything that you've done. Now, if you're not that person, and you just do it with your Steam account, well, that's not a problem to me. I don't see anything. But the people that own the anti-cheats see exactly what you're doing. So if you name it, let's just say you name it Gaben1, and then Gaben2, Gaben3, Gaben4, so on and so forth, which I'm not going to say the names that I've already found stuff like this on our site about, but, use a little common sense. I saw one guy had 39 Steam accounts, or something like that, 37, and about every other one of them had 1 to 2 VAC bans on them. And if you're logged in and it shows logged in on March 29th, 28th, 27th, those are all still on your computer. And I'm not going to say who that is, but I would just tell you, I hope you watch this video, those are all on your computer, sir. So you need to take your precautions like I'm doing here for you guys. And just, if this doesn't get you unbanned or you keep getting banned, we apologize about that. But if you don't take the precautions, you're going to get nailed from here on out into the future if you don't take the precautions to protect yourself. So on the ending note, username in the forum isn't a username on your Steam account, or don't even use the same username on every cheat site you go to, because all you have to do if you want to find out about yourself, all you have to do is, if you use your name and that name is the godly name that you only use, type that name and type cheat right after it and put it in Google. And it will show you every cheat site you visited. From here till 2005, I found some guys. So take those precautions. We're just trying to help you guys out here. I hope you enjoy this video. If it helps you, that's great. If it doesn't, I apologize, but I was a little unsettling for me to not make this video, because I know that this could probably help a lot of people. I'm not saying I'm the god to keep you undetected, but at least clean out those old profiles and everything the right way, so you make sure that you're not getting nailed on them. You never know. I'm not praising any other cheat site out there, but if you have this and you've had this for years, it could be your issue and maybe not the product's issue. I'm not saying that's the case. Cheats can be detected at any time. We know we take the risk plus the reward of cheating in game, but there's also precautions that you need to take on your own end. So I'll leave you with the guys with that, and I'm out. Take care. If I can turn this off.